Okay, good afternoon, everybody. I'm Marco Natali. I'm working for my PhD at the CNR in Bologna, and this is the title of my research topic, integration of photonic structures into field effect light-emitting devices. So first of all, what is an organic light-emitting transistor? I can say that it's a classical transistor, but we have in the active region 3 different layers dedicated. 2 layers dedicated to the charge transports and 1 layer responsible for the exciton formation. So if we have a radiative decay, the device emits photons. Moreover, applying an ambipolar polarization, it's possible to shift the recombination region far away from the electrodes. So with this kind of architecture, it's possible to simultaneously reduce the photon losses due to electrodes, the interaction exciton charge, and the interaction exciton electrode. In this slide, I have summarized my different research activities at the CNR, but I have no time in this session, so I will focus myself on the OLET fabrication and on the gate dielectric functionalization. I usually grow up OLET bottom gate top contact, so we buy substrates, glass substrates covered with ito, as you can see from this figure, and I use an ultrasonic bath to wash the substrates 2 times in acetone and 1 time in isopropanol. Afterwards, I spin coat the dielectric layer, the PMMA dielectric layer on top of the substrate using spin coater, and then I anneal it using a vacuum oven. Next step is the sublimation, the thermal sublimation of a semiconductor, the P-type and the N-type. So I use 1 crucible to deposit these 2 material, and I use 2 crucibles to obtain a NOST-guest system, the recombination layer. And this is the other semiconductor, the N-type 1. And finally, I deposit the source and drain contacts. So now I'm able to grow up organic light-emitting transistor, and we can start to play with different photonic nanostructures in order to obtain electroluminescence, spectral and direction modulation. Our idea is to replace the dielectric layer, the PMMA dielectric layer, with a 1-dimensional photonic crystal done with the PVK and CA. And the process, the fabrication process is really easy. You apply the solid solution on top of the substrate, the spin coater starts to rotate, and I use a hot plate for the drying process. You just repeat the previous step to obtain a multi-layer structure. The most important thing is the trade-off between the photonic effect and the electrical effect, because if you increase the number of layers, you have photonic band gap deeper, but you increase the capacity. So you have to find the right trade-off between the 2 effects. And 1 more important thing is the morphology, because in that interface, as it's well known, there is the accumulation region. So if you have a bad morphology, you have bad charge transport, and the current goes down. In conclusion, we have realized a working OLET implementing this kind of multifunctional photonic gate dielectric, and we have demonstrated the compatibility between these 2 different systems, photonic crystal and an organic light-emitting transistor. And yeah, we have in mind future work that is that of dope the PVK or the CA with the inorganic nanoparticle in order to increase the refractive index contrast. So that's it. Thank you.
So you're working at CNR in Bologna?
Yeah.
Okay. And your tutor is here?
Luca Vincetti.
Luca Vincetti.
No, there is my external tutor here.
Okay. Okay, thanks again.
Okay, you're welcome.
So this is the last talk. This was the last talk. And now we stop for, say, 10 minutes, and this event will be followed by the school council. The students who have been just enrolled, so the 28th cycle, are invited to stop for 10 minutes so that they will be introduced to the school council. And I would like to say again, thank you very much for attending this event. And thanks to all the people who made this event possible. So have a good evening.